Hey there, Coach Dave Buck here with you from CoachVille. Very excited to share with you and invite you to come to join us at CoachVille.com, where we have a new thing happening called the Transformation Game. So I made a little slide deck to share about the details with you. And now I'm going to do all the clicks. And away we go. Awesome. All right, so here we go. The Transformation Game at coachville.net, which is our social site. And you can also play on our app, the CoachVille app. And here we go. Let's check it out. So, you know about transformation, the classic transformation story that is from the real world, the caterpillar and the butterfly. Caterpillars are actually really pretty cool, but then butterflies, they're at a whole different level. They are at a level of awesome. And that's what transformation is all about. It's going from something that exists that's good to something that's a little more awesome. So let's talk about how we play this in the real world as humans, because we don't turn into butterflies. But you know the story of transformation from the caterpillar to the butterfly. Caterpillar's cool, butterfly, awesome. So, what does this mean for us? What we're trying to play for is to go from something that served its purpose, nothing wrong, nothing bad, just something that served its purpose, to something awesome that you desire. Now, this awesome thing could be something new you want to do, could be a quality you want to express, could be a new perspective that you want to experiment with on how you see life. And any of these things can be awesome. With transformation, there are really unlimited possibilities that we can play for. So here's the big idea, though, about this: the caterpillar does not become a butterfly by fixing its caterpillar problems. This is not what happens. The caterpillar just knows, all right, it's butterfly time. It's time for me to transform and become the next version of who I am meant to be. And I think this is important for all of us as humans, is to take our focus away from trying to fix ourselves, trying to solve our problems, and just keep going to the next version of our nature, of our becoming, and who we want to be, and play for that. And that is really the best way to create transformation for ourselves and others. So, let's just talk about this a little bit. We have this little model from our transformation coaching program, which is be, do, and live. You might have heard something be, do, and have, which is a different thing. This is be, do, and live, which means you want to become the next version of you. You want to do something new or something better in the social world. And then you want to live your dream now. You want to live new experiences, peak experiences that you have in your imagination, and you want to bring them to your real world experience. That requires transformation. So that's what we're going to play for in this fun game. All right, so here's a few examples that you might relate to. So you might want to go from holding back to expressing my talents. That would be doing something new. You want to express your talents in a new way. Maybe you want to go from staying safe to being visible. Visible is like a concept. Yeah, I want to be more visible in this world. And so that's what I'm going to play for. Another example would be accepting less to owning my value. That's another thing that you can do, or a perspective you can have about yourself. I'm going to go out in this world and I'm going to own my value in some new ways. Now, one little quirk about this that you might be wondering, you might say, accepting less. If you talk about transformation from something that served its purpose to becoming the next version, how would you talk about accepting less as serving a purpose? Well, that is a very good question. So I'm going to share with you a quick idea about that, just so you get this idea. Everything that we do is from our human nature in some way. Now, some aspects of our human nature sometimes get a little clunky, it seems, because they're staying at a certain way too long when we're ready to transform. So, when things are getting kind of clunky or seeming problematic, usually that just means you've been bypassing or holding back on a transformation. It's not that there's anything wrong with how you are or how you've been. So, for example, if you talk about accepting less, if you look at the bottom of this superpowers of human nature chart, you see the need to belong, which is really the most powerful of all our human superpowers. Where when you're playing that at a high level, you're choosing your environments. But you see these two qualities, self value and social safety instinct. Now, these two things tend to go together. We tend to value ourselves according to the social group that we are in to kind of stay level or in the same ballpark, so to speak. And so a lot of times we will accept less to keep ourselves at a certain place so that we can fit in with the social group where we have belonging and where we want to maintain belonging. But then, just like the caterpillar says, all right, it's butterfly time. You may have been accepting less to stay in connection with a group of friends or with your family or some community expectations. But now it's like, all right, it's butterfly time. I'm ready to really own my value. And I may have to let go of some things from the past. So that's just a thing to understand about human transformation, but why it's so important for us to play this game and do this together. All right, so here we go. How do we play? It's a very simple idea. First thing is you choose a transformation that you want to play for. Each month, we'll do a new one so you can pick your transformation for the month. Second thing is you make a visual display of some kind. It can be really anything that is good for you according to your creativity. I'll show you mine right now. Here is mine. You can see it only on the little screen, but I made a little display. My transformation for this month is from preparing to sharing. That is both a doing and also a becoming in for me to do that. So that's number 2, you make a little display, and then number 3, and here's the key part of the game, to share on coachville.net or on the CoachVille app, and then you tag it with this little tag called the transformation game. I'll show you that in a moment. And a bonus, you can share a photo or even a short video of your display or you talking about this transformation and what it means to you. Really, it's up to you how much you want to put into it, but the idea is to do something that is going to be fun for you. Okay, then part 2 is you go and you play for your dream in the social world. Always remember, the way we become the next version of ourselves as humans, our way of becoming is by playing. We play to become. So you're going to play for your dream. And then if you do something that's part of this transformation, if you live something that's part of this transformation, that's awesome. You win. Okay. And then you just go and share about it again on the coachville.net, the social site, or again, the CoachVille app. Either way, you share about the experience of, whoa, my transformation is happening. And that is awesome. And again, little bonus, you can share a photo of something that happened or a picture or a short video describing what happened. The idea is that we engage and play with this together. And that brings me to the double bonus point for playing this game is to visit again the CoachVille social site or pull up the app on a regular basis and just check out how your CoachVille friends are doing and champion them. Share a comment, give them a little boost, share the love that you recognize that they are experiencing transformation. And this way, together, we can continue to champion each other. We can play for transformation together. And remember that for us humans, transformation is social. We do it together. This is a very, very big point, is that We want to co-create a community on our CoachVille social site of profound belonging where all of us can enjoy it, can flourish together. And the best way for us to do this is to share transformation stories. This will be the most uplifting thing that we can do. And always remember this important thing. We are all about freeing each other. We don't get free alone. We get free together. Free people, free people. That's what we're all about. All right. So I just want to give you a little quick look at the CoachVille social site. So I'm going to change my screens here for a moment, and then I can show you this very quickly. All right, hopefully you can see this. So this is just the picture of our CoachVille site, coachville.net. And really all you have to do, it's super simple, is right here where it says share what's on your mind. You just click in there, share. Okay, it's September. I'm going from preparing to sharing. That's my transformation. And then you can choose this tag, the transformation game, and then that will keep all the transformation stories together. You can also, and here you click on add a video or add a photo from your computer, or if you're on your phone, you can do it with your phone if you're on the app. You can also expand this to a longer story if you want to share a little bit more details. That's totally up to you. But the whole idea is it's very simple. You just pull up the CoachVille app and share your transformation for the month. And then you're in the game. Awesome. So that's all I wanted to share with you. Thanks so much for watching this video. I look forward to seeing you and your transformation story on the coachville.net social site. And until then, remember, this amazing world of ours is a playground. Let's play together.